Hey guys, Hannah from the Ford Farm. Today I want to talk to you guys about chicken keeping. For me, it's been a process of learning and growing as I tend to my flock. I have had chickens since I've lived here in Oregon for about 4 years. First I started off with 6 chickens, and then we left the place we were living and we moved into this house, and I started out with 6 hens. I had them for about a year, and then the year after I really increased my I increased our hens. I increased it by, I think, another 24 hens. I got 24 chicks, put them in the brooder, and grew them up. So I want to talk to you guys about hen keeping or chicken keeping or all of the above. So first of all, you can get your chickens from any local Tractor Supply, Grange Co-op, any kind of co-op farming store that you have near you. Typically you'll get them in the springtime, around February, March is when the stores usually get them. And you can buy them and put them in a brooder. A brooder is a smaller incubated space with a heat lamp, water that has electrolytes in it, and also a chick start feed. I use organic chick start feed because it has I just have always used it. It's better for them. It has the vitamins that they need. So I use an organic chick start feed. And typically they'll be in there until they start to get their adult feathers. And so that tends to be probably about 5 weeks after you bring them home. For at least for us, that seems to be the case. And then what you'll do is you'll move them into the hen house. I remember at first just being super stressed out about introducing a new flock to the hens. And then I realized that it's really nothing that you have to stress about. They're gonna have their pecking order. They're gonna establish their pecking order, and then all will be well. My hens are not really that mean, so they all get along pretty well. So you're gonna introduce them into the hen house. You can do this at nighttime when the hens really are not really noticing. You know, things will go on as normal. So hen keeping, they need water and they need feed. So I use an egg layer pellet and cracked corn. I do my own ratio, and I blend a bag of cracked corn in a 40-pound bag of egg layer pellets. I use the Grange brand, Grange Co-op brand. You can use whatever supply store you have near you. And so you typically want to give them water and you want to give them their feed. You can put that out and they know exactly what to do. Their water needs to be clean. They need to have clean water. So you want to make sure their water is refreshed every day, if not every day, every other day. And just continuing to you can put electrolytes in their water. You can put a vitamin in their water. I have used a vitamin before in their water, but you don't want to use that every single time you give them water. Maybe once a month. I would encourage you to do that. So that's that. But as far as their housing is concerned, so typically you want 3 square feet per hen. I have probably 50 hens, and I do not have 3 square feet per hen. My hens live in this hen house behind me. It is about I would say 8 feet by probably about 8 feet by 8 feet. And it's about 6 feet, maybe not 6 feet, about 5 feet high. But inside of it, I'll show you guys really quickly. So they have this whole outdoor space that they can go to, but inside here, they like to perch on these at nighttime, as well as these boxes. I have these nesting boxes. I have those nesting boxes. And then I also have these over here, if you guys can see. Right, I don't know if you guys can see that, but right here, there is some also some wood right there where they like to perch up on. So my hens are comfy. We're actually going to redo this chicken coop this summer and give them a different layout, some more space. But you want to make sure that they have enough space and they have somewhere where they can go outside and be outside and be able to graze a little bit. And then I also encourage you guys to do like a deep bedded, like bedding inside their hen house. They love to have dry feet, and they love to kind of take dust baths in it. You can do a deep bedded mulch inside their hen house, as well as creating a dust bath for them outside. Right now their dust bath is that tire over there that they're all sitting on, but it's wet right now and it's winter time and it's cold, so that's not really useful for them. But they do it in the summertime. I put all the stuff in there, and a dust bath simply is just dirt, ash, diatomaceous earth, and sand. You just create that for them, and they'll be very, very happy. That's how they get the mites off of them. That's how they clean their feathers, believe it or not. But even if you don't have a dust bath, hens are very, very creative, and they will create their own dust bath. They will just take a dust bath in the dry mulch that's outside, in the dirt, so they will create themselves a dust bath. Number three is that hens, they are so self-sufficient that they even tuck themselves in at night. You really don't have to worry about them getting lost or flying out. If they fly out of the coop or out of the area that you have designated for them, they will always come back to the hen house. They hear the roosters call and they will come back home. So chicken keeping is very, very easy. I encourage you guys, it is the best thing to have on your little farm. If you're thinking about starting a homesteading or starting any kind of self-sufficient endeavor, this would be my #1 thing that I would encourage you to do, is get some hens, get a little chicken coop. It's you can make your own chicken coop for way less than you can buy one. And they're an animal that is always giving. Every single day you get something from them. You get eggs. And so they are just the best things to have on the farm, as well as their poop is rich in nitrogen, and they till the land for you. They are just workers, and they're the best things to have on the land. So I hope this video helped you guys. I pray the Lord bless you today and always.